Good morning. It is day one of a brand new year, and we're here, and I have to work. We love that for me. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed their new year. This is a day one, fresh start. We ready. We outside. We locked in. We locked in. I am about to get ready for work and get ready to take this commute, which is a 4-hour drive. We love that. Not really, but hopefully some things will be changing up in the new year because commuting is exhausting. The job alone is exhausting. So on top of commuting, I just be wore out. Body be tired, mind be tired. Don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to be like that this year. Like, I want to have a life. I want to be able to do stuff. Like, I can do stuff, but I want to feel like doing stuff. When I'm not working, I don't feel like doing anything. We're going to change that up this year. We got to find some work-life balance. We got to do some new things, okay? And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm saying I never vlogged as much because all I do is work. And I didn't want my vlogs to only be about work. Like, that's crazy. No. And I felt like I didn't do much outside of work. Even though I know people would like to see, like, day in the lives, the whole craziness. So I feel like I'll show bits and pieces of that, but just all about work. There's no life to live. No, we're not gonna start off doing that. So I'll take you along sometimes, the craziness, the not so craziness, the little stuff I do. Some stuff, it don't even be that exciting. It'd be a lot. I feel like y'all would be like, dang, it's a lot, but it's not really nothing. I don't know. We're not even gonna get into that. But what I'm going to say is I'm going to take you guys along with me today. This will be like a week in a life. So, and I have to work for like 6-7 days straight. So, again, that's my point. Like, I have 2 trips back to back, and yeah, this is the start of a 3-day. And then right after this one, I start another 3-day, 3 or 4 day, 3-day, I think. Yes. But I'm gonna end up staying up there. Hopefully we get to do something and you get to see more than just me commuting to work and being at work and being asleep, because I don't finish today until like 1 in the morning. I don't land until 1, and that's with no hiccups, no delays. Everything runs smoothly. So it's already gonna be a long day. On top of me driving, it's already gonna be a long day. So yeah, let me get ready and let's go, y'all. Happy New Year. Hey y'all, so I was rushing out the house per usual. So I'm driving now. I've been driving for like, it feels like an hour, but it hasn't been an hour. It's been like 40 minutes, I guess. Something like that. But yeah, I left out way later than I wanted to. What's new? Because, you know, when you just don't feel like doing something, like, work is cool and all, once you get there. Same thing with the gym. Once you get there, cool, I'm glad I went, whatever. It's getting there. Getting there is the problem, especially when you don't live there, when you don't live in the state. It's so annoying. It's exhausting. You'll be tired before you even get there. And it's going to be dark. That's going to be even more annoying because it gets dark super early. That's annoying. But yeah, I stopped and got gas before I got on the road. Had to re-up on my tolls, bro, stop and get food while I'm driving, but then it's crunch time. Or I could hope I get there a few minutes early and then get something in the terminal, which is nothing to eat in the terminal, nothing that I want. But that's pushing it too, because I could not have time to do that, and then I'm gonna be mad. And then in the terminal, they never, I swear they think that they work at the mall or something. People, when you go get food in the terminals, it's never a sense of urgency. And this might be controversial, but I feel like they need a crew line at the places in the terminal. Like, it needs to be a crew line, because I mean, y'all can't go nowhere without us anyway. So might as well let us get our stuff. These are like the only chances that we get to get food or anything like that, because I'm thinking like, okay, if I don't stop and get food, and then if I'm not able to get food in the terminal, I have 2 flights. I don't have a time frame after my first flight to get off and get food, and I don't think it's really nothing in that terminal anyway. And it depends on where you park at the gate, depends on all types of things. And then my second flight, we're not finished until 1 a.m. or later. So everything's going to be closed. And even by the time I get to my hotel to order food, everything's going to be closed. And I really hate, I only order food like when I'm desperately at work. Because I hate ordering food. Like all the stuff that's going around with Uber Eats and DoorDash and the shit that they be doing, it's just turning me off more and more. Sometimes I don't be having no choice but to order food. But like, people are disgusting. Like, people, it's like, but yeah, so that's what I'm contemplating right now. Like, do I stop? Do I wait to get food in the terminal? Or do I just not eat it all tonight? And that's not the case, because I'm starved right now. I don't feel like I ate last night. I don't know what I ate yesterday. I ate earlier in the day. But I'm hungry. I hope it's like, I'm going to have to stop on the road. Because I know I'm not going to have time in the terminal. And again, they are slow. Like, they be moving like we in the mall. Like, y'all don't have nothing to do. Yeah, they don't have nothing to do. They don't have nowhere to go. But we work in the airport. Let's be for real right now. Move with a sense of urgency or something. But yeah, just checking back in. We're on the road. We're on the way. It's like 2:15, 2:16 now. I should get there by like 5-ish. But it's always something once I get to New York. Always, always, always. Like, everything be smooth. I don't know. People who live in New York, I would go into psychosis with that traffic. That traffic is diabolical. At all times of the day, holidays, work days, it doesn't matter. I'm like, the other day, last week or so, I stayed at one of my friend's house. Granted, she does live far, AF, from the airport. Like, on a regular no traffic day, it's over an hour. But it was my fault for leaving out later than I wanted to. Yeah, but it took me almost 2 hours to get to work. I can't be doing that. I might as well just drive back and forth from home every day. Like, I be trying to be convenient, be like, oh, I'm gonna stay here in between trips. But she lived just as far. Like, Jesus. So it's like, I can't catch a break. And I'm not a crash pad girly, y'all. If you know, you know. I'm not getting my big ass on nobody's bunk bed. I'm not sharing a room with 8 other people, 1 bathroom. No. Like, I just, and then you paying like hundreds of dollars, and that's just in case you need to stay. Like, obviously people have rent and bills in the state that they live, but I'm paying a crash pad just in case, like, I need to stay. And people do that for years, just to hold their spot or whatever the case. Like, it's like, okay, if my flight get canceled, or we get, like, whatever the case may be, or if you're trying to stack your trips and you're trying to work in between, you need to stay there. It can't be, it's just too much. This is only, I have the luxury to be able to drive because it's only 4 hours away. People who literally commute, which I used to when I was living in Florida, which I'm moving back to Florida, but I'm not gonna commute. I hated the trips in Florida, But living in base is a different lifestyle, I promise you. I live 10 minutes away from the airport. I had princess drop off, princess pick up. It was amazing, I tell you. Even if I had to catch an Uber last minute, it was only like $10 or so because I live so close. Sometimes it was a surcharge leaving because they just doing that because they pick me up from the airport. But I could always take the shuttle to our training center and then catch a Uber from there. It's ways. It was just a better life on your mental, but the trips suck.
In about 10 miles, keep left.
The trips just suck. Like, it's too many legs a day. We didn't really have a lot of West Coast from Florida. It's just like I need the base to get better. That's the only reason why I transfer out, but then I end up moving anyway. So, but yeah, people who really commute and can't drive and literally have to take and rely on flights is even more stressful because I used to commute back and forth to Florida from New York, and that was miserable until I changed bases. But if you can delay, you can miss the flight. My flight coming in could be delayed to cause me to miss my commuting flight. It could be oversold, or it could be full, so you're not getting on it. So you stuck anyway. You stuck in the crew lounge, and I have the luxury of having my car there. So again, I can leave even if I didn't have anybody who lived there. I could I could go to a hotel. I could get an Airbnb. Boom. People who like really commute, no car, and depend on the flights to get them back and forth home. It's a life, I tell you. It's a life, especially around holiday time, summertime, all the time. Like, you have little spurts where it's okay to fly, but it's always you got holiday time, then you got a little break, and then you got spring break, and then you got a little break, and then it's summer flying. So it's never, you only get like a month to maybe a month and a half of like leisure flying, where it's okay, it's not crazy. But other than that, it's crazy all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to save my battery. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna let you guys know when I get there. Hopefully I'm not rushing, so I'm able to pull out my camera and bring you guys with me through the terminal. But I'm gonna talk to you when I get there. I'll let you guys know what I decided to do about food. I don't know, but I'm hungry. I kind of want to find a Chick-fil-A. I hope it's a Chick-fil-A. I just hate that the rest stops, you gotta get out, bro. Like, they need to have a drive-thru. I don't feel like getting out. But it's normally quick, so if I find a Chick-fil-A, then I think I'm gonna stop and get food. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all once I get there. Hopefully there's no hiccups. Once we get to New York, no traffic. Pray for no traffic. Please pray for no traffic. Yo, we made it. I just parked, and I have like 15 minutes until the shuttle comes. But who's standing outside in 23-degree weather? Not me. So I'm just doing my last minute fixes. I'm changing my shoes because I always drive in my either pair of Crocs or like my Uggs or something. Changing my shoes, and then at like the 7-minute mark, because it's not that far of a walk to get to where the bus is, I'm gonna grab my suitcase out my trunk, lug all my stuff in my million flight attendant bags, and yeah. And I did not stop because there was no Chick-fil-A. I could have sworn, I know I'm tripping, maybe they just didn't have it the sign up, because I've stopped at a rest stop before and there was a Chick-fil-A inside. I just don't know which one, so I figured it would tell you on the signs, but none of them said Chick-fil-A. It was only like Burger King, I think Popeyes, and then like Auntie Annie's or something. But I didn't think I was gonna be able to make the shuttle, but it was no traffic today. Oh, a little bit on the bridge. On the bridge, they closed one lane. You can't be doing that in New York, but they closed. Somebody must have broke down. Stuff cannot be happening like that in New York, because no, it's way too much. So I'm gonna make the shuttle, so I'm gonna get there like 15 minutes early, which is great. But I'm gonna stop and get food anyway, because my flight is now like, it's only like 20 minutes delayed, but you know how that goes. But it's already 20 minutes delayed, so I have a little bit more time to get food. And I would have been pissed if I was late, because where I want to go and get food is literally the opposite end of the terminal from where my gate is. So annoying. So normally I can get food from that place. It's like a bagel place. They sell sandwiches. And like the gate will be like right there. Boom, clean, easy. No. The bagel place is at this end. Where I have to go is at the other end. Talk about getting my steps in. That's all a flight attendant is getting your steps in. You get your steps in, and especially being a commuter and you have to go to different terminals. Baby, you get your steps in. You get your steps in. So, yeah, let me stop rambling before, because time be flying. Just finna change my clothes. Spray all my smell goods. Make sure my lips look good. And yeah, we're gonna head to this. We're gonna head to the shuttle. Headed to my gate with 3 minutes to spare. Won't you do it? But it's kind of empty in here today. I'm not mad at the airport. Got through security. Found a place to hide. Not really hiding, but away from everybody. And yeah. Got my sandwich. We love that. Your girl is happy. It's gonna be a good day. Good day to the first day of the year. Good start. Nobody's at the gate yet, so I can't even check in, which is fine. But yeah, guys, I made it. About to sit here, probably try to take a bite of my sandwich. I just hate like half eating and I just want to just sit and eat. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat right here, right now, or just wait until I get a second to breathe once I'm working. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because I'm not trying to be loud, obviously. I need my mic. Actually, I need my mic, but yeah, I'm sleepy after that ride, and we're not done until it's 5:41, and I'm not done until 1 a.m. That's when I land, so I'm probably not gonna get to my hotel until 1:30, 1:45. No, not even 1:30. Probably like going on 2 o'clock. And then by the time I decompress, I'm probably not gonna go to sleep until like 4. Because if I don't get there till 2, sit, I decompress, take my makeup off, take a shower, sit down. It'll be going on 4. But I'll let you guys know. I'm tired though. If I eat, it's gonna make me even more sleepy. And it was freezing outside. I couldn't even pull out my camera if I wanted to. My fingertips were numb. No. We made it, y'all. It is 1:47 a.m. So we got here not earlier than I expected. We got here on time, even though we were delayed. Like, we left like an hour late, but we made up some time. And the last flight only had 12 people on it. So that means deplaning was quick, boarding was quick. We got out of there quick. So that was amazing. Hope tomorrow's a easy day like today was. But yeah, it's 2 in the morning, and I'm about to get undressed and go to bed. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to shower, get undressed, and go to bed. Try to debate. Or if I want to get up and excuse me. If I want to get up and go to the gym, I need to go to the gym. or like a Pilates class. I gotta sit and look when I get out the shower if it's anything close, like walking distance or close enough where it's like a 5-minute Uber drive. Because other than that, maybe I ain't gonna make it. Let me show y'all my little. I'm not trying to get kidnapped tonight, so yeah, I kind of do this. I do also have the little door stopper thing, but if you know, you know, it does not fit on every hotel door. Like, it does not fit. And sometimes if it does fit, then you can't lock the deadbolt. So it's like, it's a lose-lose, because it's like, do you want to just have this security? Is this secure enough without the deadbolt lock? Whatever the case may be. Who knows? But I do have that. And most of the time I just put the hangers up because I don't want to get kidnapped. I got a cute little balcony. It's chilly out. Look at my little view, guys. We love that. Last night, we were here longer tomorrow. I've stayed here before. I think the last time I stayed here, I didn't do much. We got in early. And I think I just went and got sushi or something. Nothing crazy. Just went and got sushi, and I think I came back to the room. But yeah, cute. We love a nice view. The first day of the year is complete. Yeah. So, yeah, I told y'all I would check back in. Check it back in. Oh, it's chilly out here. It's chilly. I don't think the air works in here. It was a little humid because it was, first of all, it was set to 65 degrees, and it was not 65 degrees in here, so that leads me to believe it doesn't work. Let me set the vibes in here. Let me set the vibes, because we know I'm a vibe at all times. Let me turn off this light and leave those little, that's not doing absolutely nothing. Where's the light? Yes, that light is doing nothing, but that's the vibes. Hey y'all, so as you can tell, I did nothing this morning but just literally relax. I was up and then I was just chilling because I was like, I just didn't feel like I didn't have the energy. But it's time to get ready to go back to work, because that's all we do is have enough time to sleep, relax, and then go right back to the same thing. And I get in late tonight, not as late, but like midnight, I think. 11? No, midnight. I get in at midnight. But yeah, I'm trying not to do too much, and I say that every time I start doing my makeup, and then it becomes too much. I'm not gonna do all of this or all that. I'm definitely not, because oh my god, I don't know if y'all could tell. Last night, I started feeling, I'm like, I can't go to sleep. My eye, why is it sore? I feel like I'm getting a sty in my eye. Like, I do not even get styes. It's been like years. Like, what? I'm trying to figure out, did I use something yesterday? Like, what the hell? So now I have to do damage control and figure out how I can get rid of that, because that's not what we're doing. It's not, no, it's not what we're doing at all. So yeah, I'm trying not to do too much either, because I don't want that to get worse. Figure out birthday plans, because I never do anything. I feel like for my birthday, I always give like, oh, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to. No, but this year just needs to give main character energy. So I kind of want to do a photo shoot. So I was kind of looking for looks for that, photographer. This is why I don't do it, because I'm like, it's just too much to go into it. I'm like, do I want somebody to do my makeup? Can I do my own makeup? I kind of want somebody to do my makeup. I kind of want to figure out if I want to do dinner like the day of the photo shoot, just because why not? I'm going to be like dressed, right? But for my actual birthday, I waited too late, and I hate that my birthday is right at the holidays. We got to figure out everything, but I really wanted to go to Dubai. I probably won't end up doing that just because I don't want to half-ass it. Like, I could go. I could just get up and go, but I really want it to be, like, nice when I go. I don't want to do half-ass stuff. So I think I'm going to just figure out this photo shoot situation first, and then my actual birthday, figure out where I can go for a quick trip. And it's not even gonna be like a thing. I'm not making it like a girls trip. Honestly, I'd probably be going by myself, which is fine. I just need to figure out where I want to go. I know I want to be somewhere hot on an island because I have a February birthday, and I don't want to be cold. I want to be sitting on a beach sipping pina coladas somewhere. So those are my plans. So that's really all I was doing this morning, was just trying to find like a theme. Not really a theme. I know I want to wear black, but trying to find an outfit, trying to find a photographer, and trying to pick a date of when I should do it. Yeah, so that's gets time consuming once you get wrapped up in. You have those people who celebrate like every single accomplishment, which, as you should. Like, why not? Who cares? Like, nobody else gonna do it for you. You need to do it for you. Nobody else is gonna show up. You gotta show up for you. So, low key, I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing. I gotta show up for me. I can't expect nobody else to show up for me if I don't show up for me, right? Like, come on, let's be for real. Like, make it make sense. I can't expect nobody else to show up if I don't show up. This thing is sore. Like, I really shouldn't be putting nothing over it. I need to get like some drops or something. So I didn't even take myself off before I decided to talk to y'all, because I didn't talk to y'all all day. Last time y'all saw me, what was I doing? I was getting ready. I was doing my makeup. Yeah, and it was just hectic. Yesterday spoiled us, because of course today was insane. Like 100% full on a small aircraft. On top of having the small aircraft, I had a jump seater. A jump seater is basically an employee or another flight attendant who the flight was full, so they couldn't get a regular seat, so they had to sit in the seats that we sit in when we work. So on this small plane, where it's normally one person in the back, which was me, I had a jump seater, so it's extra tight. It was just a lot. It was too much going on, too much for me to function. I get overstimulated very, very quickly. As you can see, I'm bundled up. I go from hot to cold. And people wonder why flight attendants are always sick, on top of all the nasty germs on the plane. And I had to tell somebody to like cover their mouth. Like, why are you just open sneezing on a plane? I'm doing service and I'm just like, why is that okay? Like, ew, like, y'all too big for that. Like, way too big. You tell a big kid that, like, you are a big adult. You too big to be doing it. Especially while I'm right here. Like, germs just be in the air, you smell it, and it just irritates me so bad. But yeah, I just came on here to rant because I didn't talk to y'all all day. All day. Taking out my water. I need to drink this whole bottle. That'd be my goal. I try not to drink. You get dehydrated in the air, yes. But I can't drink this whole big bottle of water on the plane because I will be going to the bathroom every 5 seconds, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the bathroom while I'm flying at all. So I try not to drink as much water until I'm on land and I can go pee. But yeah, it is 11:52 p.m. So not as late as yesterday, but still pretty late. Pretty late. My view's not as cute as it was yesterday. You see? And it's something crazy going on in the lobby. Some school trip or some bunch of kids running around. Let me see, y'all. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. You can see my reflection. Just in the city. Nothing fancy. I do know it's cold as hell. Go from Florida back to DC. But yeah, here I am. I'm about to, cause time's gonna get away from me. I'm about to decompress, undress, put away my stuff, plug up my electronics, find something to eat. I need to find something to eat and decide if I want to order something to eat. The only thing about a lot of hotels, and I get it, I get the safety of it, but when you order food these days, you gotta go downstairs and get it. So I be trying not to get too comfortable before I have to go back downstairs, because like I'm not going downstairs with my rollers in my hair and my pajamas on. So I have to put on clothes, take my hair out, or just not put it up and just be prolonging the whole process, because I'm not going downstairs looking like that. Let me see, I was finished doing my little safety checks, making sure nobody's in here to try to kidnap me, because I really don't feel like that tonight. And I always need a luggage rack if there's nowhere to set my stuff. I don't like putting it on like the couches or the benches. I need me a luggage rack. All right. I'll talk to you guys again when I get food. If I get food, because I didn't get food last night. Didn't get food this morning. I did go to Dunkin' when I went to the airport, but just like I told you, it's no sense of urgency. My other crew member, it took them 20-25 minutes. Just all he ordered was a iced coffee. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? They're like, oh, you guys can order at the kiosk. Only reason why I don't like to order at the kiosk, because I like to order a specific way. So I need to tell you, I can't do that on the kiosk. But so I'm like, okay, y'all take it too long. I go to the kiosk. Half of the menu is not on the kiosk. So I'm like, you telling people to order on the kiosk. What I want is not even on the kiosk for me to order. Make it make sense. They took forever. I'm like, it's no sense of urgency. The guy walking back and forth. I'm like, oh, I meant to look up the number, because, in 2026, I'm not playing those games. I'm telling on everybody because it's ridiculous. Like, y'all need to, I don't know if it's a staffing issue, but this is not even just them. It's just like, I don't know. Y'all need better management. Y'all just need to make it make sense. Everybody just leisurely walking around. You see all these people either waiting or in line. Recognize where you work. You work in an airport. Act like it. Act like you have a sense of urgency. Act like you give a fuck. I understand people are annoying. I work with people every day. But I try to be mindful to not take whatever's going on with me or my attitude out on the passengers, because it's not their fault. You didn't ask me to come to work today, even though I could have probably tried to get out of this trip. Or you know what I'm saying. You didn't ask me to come to work today. Even if I tried to get out of work and I couldn't, you still didn't ask me to come to work today. So my attitude will stay with me. I'm not going to give my attitude to my coworkers. I'm not going to give my attitude to the passengers. Unless they be doing too much, because some of these people be doing too much. I just want everybody to be mindful of that, because even when I'm a passenger or just a customer and something goes wrong, if it's not the worker's fault, I'm going to be mindful not to take that energy out on them. No difference when you go to McDonald's. I didn't ask you to show up here today. What you got an attitude for about giving me extra sauce? Girl. But, yeah, I say this to say, just airport workers, y'all probably overworked and underpaid too. I get it. But please work with a sense of urgency. Thank ya. This is what pisses me off. It's 20 degrees outside. Why is it 67 degrees in this room? Why? Make that make sense. I don't even have it on 67 degrees in the summer. It's 20 degrees outside. All right, y'all. It's some hours later, obviously. What time did I pick y'all up? Well, what time I got here? It was like midnight, right? Y'all, it's 3 o'clock a.m. Like, I do shit like this, and then I be wondering why I don't be wanting to get up and go to the gym before. Cause who? Where? And what was I doing? Nothing. Oh, this thing on my eye got bigger. Ain't no way I can't put no concealer on them all. I gotta fix this tonight. And it hurt. Come on. What's the reason? Like, what is it? And this is why, like, I be feeling like I'm the only flight attendant who be up late, just doing a bunch of nothing. But people be telling me they be up late too, like, just up. Like, our schedules is just very dumb. I was tired, like, body tired. Like, I'm just tired of working. Like, I just want to sit down and do nothing. Not necessarily, like, want to sleep, you know? Be tired tomorrow and be complaining. But I'm not tired. I just, as I said, wanted to just chill. I just wanted to just not be working. Not be in uniform. First of all, these are whole hours.
And that's what I'm calling.
First of all,
I'm looking for a
I hope y'all can hear me because I'm gonna be talking low. My eye got worse when I woke up this morning. As you can tell, I look crazy. I'm about to put my glasses on. But we're delayed. I went and got food, Chick-fil-A. My rest of my crew, they went and got coffee. Sitting at the gate, kind of out in the open. There's no really where to hide, but here we are. So yeah, that's that. Waiting on my plane to come in now. Like almost 2 hours delayed. And this is due to something that president did. Some bombing that happened in Minnesota. So it caused some delays. But here we are. So yeah, I'll check back in a little later. Hope you guys can hear me.
Fort Lauderdale customer Davis Calvert.
Y'all. Last time I talked to y'all, I was delayed at the airport. It's currently 3:04 a.m. right now, and I'm on my way to my friend's house. We didn't land until almost 1 a.m. I didn't get to my car until almost like 1:45-ish, 40-something-ish, maybe later. Got to my car. I needed to find a Walgreens or CVS. Everything was closed. It was one CVS that was 24 hours that I ended up stopping at because my eye is killing me, and it looked like it's getting bigger and bigger, like more swollen. Like I can't keep looking like this, so I needed to get something. And they only had this one thing. I just had to get it. They had these hot compress things. I will show you guys once I get in the house, but you are my life, and it doesn't help. Like, I'm thankful to be able to have somewhere to stay, to know somebody, but she lives over an hour from the airport. But it's either that or sleep in the airport. So I'm grateful to be able to have somewhere to stay and to be able to have my car as well. Because, baby, listen, I would be stuck. I would be sleeping in the airport. I would be just, yeah. I could have, one of my coworkers had a hotel that they weren't using that I could have used, but I would have had to be out by like 6 a.m. And I was like, you see what time it is? Like, it would have been like 2 something by the time I got there, 2:30, even still. So I'll talk to you guys once I get there. I'm like 15 minutes away from my house now. Yeah, my life, y'all. Yeah, so it's much time later. It's the afternoon. I did not talk to y'all last night because I came in, unpacked. Well, not really unpacked. Showered, and I got into bed. It was after 5. So now, because I'm a great person. I'm about to meet my sister for brunch. It's like 3 something. But I thought I was just gonna meet her there because rushing is not, no, because I still have to work tonight. But I don't have to be to work until 8:30. So I'm gonna go eat Kiki, and then I'll have my work stuff in the car, and I'm just go straight to work. Love that for me because nobody would take my trip. I tried to get rid of it. I tried to swap it. Like, I'm okay if somebody took my trip today and I picked up their trip tomorrow. I'm okay with that because that gives me like the rest of this day to reset, decompress. But no, nobody wants to help you. Nobody wants to do shit. Your coworkers don't want to help you, literally. But they'll pick it up if you drop it though. But if you drop it, then you get points. That's how it goes. Like, it's make it make sense. But whatever the case may be, I have to work. I'm still gonna be in the process of trying to drop it because I'm gonna keep posting it. So let's hope something shakes. But yeah, I'm about to get ready. I'm already late, and I said I was like, let me come on here and talk to y'all. But whatever. I still look tired because I am. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready because it's like 30 minutes from here, and I'm already late. So
I made my way, y'all. I made my way. Late, but better late than never. Better late than never. She gave me an address. It was the wrong address. Like, it was the right address, but it was the wrong address. And I called her. I said, this is the address you said, right? She was like, yeah. She was like, but you had the wrong one. So I'm headed there now. So now I'm definitely, I was on time. Well, I was only like a little late. Now I'm like late. So it's like no point now. I'm just over it. And I still have to work. So I'm just like kind of over the day. If I'm being honest with you. Now, at this point. I'm going to have to find something to eat somewhere else. Because I think they said brunch was over at like 5. It's going to be like 5 when I get there. Maybe like 4:40 still. I'll come back home and once I get there, if I get there, because now I'm over it, honestly. It's Sunday. They should be outside. And these New York streets is crazy.
Yeah, those look good.
You gotta get back to folks. They gonna be like, this is a rare setting. Yes. 17 years later.
Right, yeah,
I'm gonna hit you later.
Love
Yes,
you. I'm down here. Bye. Yes.
Shall we
Don't
back?
make this the last time.
No,
I'm down this way.
They got it.
Yeah. She playing.
I'm not playing.
No, she playing. She
You down here?
tapped into part 2. Yes. Y'all. And now I gotta change in the car and go to work. Whose life is this? It's so cold out here. It's like 20 degrees. But the show must go on. Somebody's gotta do it. I didn't marry rich yet, so I gotta go to work. Yeah, I don't know how we made it, but we made it. And I'm trying to hurry up and catch the shuttle so I don't have to, so it can take me straight to the terminal and I don't have to catch the train. It's so cold. This is my life. It's ghetto. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. This is gonna be a 6+ hour flight. I don't get there until 1 a.m. their time, so it's gonna be 3 a.m. East Coast time. 4 a.m. East Coast time. I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. But I know I don't get back until I get back tomorrow night. What time I get back? Like 11 or midnight. 11 or midnight. This is with no hiccups, so 1 a.m. East Coast time. 4 a.m. East Coast time. I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. But I know I don't get back until I get back tomorrow night. What time I get back? Like midnight, 11 or midnight. This is with no hiccups, so We shall see. I gotta put this camera away because my hands are frozen. Oh my god. What time is it? Oh, the shuttle should be coming in like 3 minutes. Yeah, so I can make it to the terminal and not have to catch a train and then walk. That's too much. It's too cold. But yeah. I'll either talk to y'all when I get in the airport or when I get to LA. We made it to the terminal. About to grab my car. But I'm early. It's still like 20 minutes until my report time. So I'm just sitting at the gate waiting. This is my life, y'all. Again, 0 out of 10 don't recommend. This flight is about to be 6 hours. I got an energy drink, a balloon. Let's see what that hit for. I'm trying to hide behind the podium. People already asking me questions because the gate agent wasn't here, but he just got here. And he's like, did you just fly out yesterday? I flew back in yesterday. Like, you look like somebody was short, sorry. But, yeah, yo, we're here. It's probably gonna be hectic by the time we board and stuff. I didn't even look at the lows. I didn't look at, it's probably a full flight. I can only assume going to LA. So I'm probably not gonna talk to y'all until I get there, to be honest, because these flights will be busy. Especially when I'm working mid, which is like the first class, business class. It's normally busy. It normally keeps me busy for a couple hours. So I guess that's a good thing, so I won't get tired. But yeah, I definitely probably won't talk to y'all. And this is all y'all been seeing, just me at work. Fun. That's why I'm gonna be vlogging, because it's like, this is all y'all want to see. But I guess this is my life, so here I go. And when y'all see me when I finish this trip, drive 4 hours back in the middle of the night, because I don't land until midnight, I think, tomorrow. So I'm not gonna get back home until, and that's dependent. I'm not gonna get back home until 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I don't recommend this to nobody. Y'all, let's talk about how tired I am. It is currently 2:15. Just got to my room. Literally just got to my room. 2:15 West Coast time. It's 5 in the morning on the coast where I came from. And this layover is short. Like, I don't even know how I'm about to survive. And people do this back to back. Like, they're nuts. Like, I can never. People do 4-day trips with minimum rest and long flights. This flight was 6 hours long, plus when we got here, our gate was occupied, so we had to sit on the tarmac for like another 30 minutes. Yeah, and I feel like I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow because once I get undressed right now and shower, by the time I get myself together, it's gonna be after 3 for sure. Oh my god, I'm so tired. And I'm so mad I gotta do a lot of getting tomorrow. On top of when I get back tomorrow at midnight, if there's no delays, I'm driving back home. It's a 4-hour drive. 3.5 at that time, because it'll be like no traffic, literally no traffic. I'm showing you my view. Nothing crazy, this window is dirty. And I definitely have to close my windows because it's another window right here, and this is other rooms. I think this is either the elevator or other rooms on this side, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. That's it, nothing fancy. I don't even know if you can see out of this window because it's dirty. I'm going to try, big emphasis on try. I'll get a morning daylight view, but I make no promises. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so tired. My feet hurt. And I don't want to do it again tomorrow. If I try to get somebody to pick up this one leg back and I just catch the flight, it's gonna be a waste of this trip. It's gonna be not worth anything. It's gonna be a waste of time of me even doing it. But I don't feel like it, y'all. I'm so tired. Oh, I know I look like exhaustion. I know I do. I look fancy. I don't like this door closes by itself. And you don't stay open. I be claustrophobic sometimes. It's going out with me. It's heavy. Talking about lunch up nothing. I am about to shower. I'm about to go to bed. See y'all. We're back and we're leaving. Came on here to say, yet again, it's go home day for real this time. Going home. And I don't work for like the next 3 or 4 days, baby. Let's go.
They're all gone. But why are we laying over in Iceland?
Why are we laying over in Iceland? That's really crazy to me, honestly.
Job hates us.
Yeah, playing on my phone.
You should have gave the leg away and we should have just...
I was thinking about that, but then I literally said that last night. But then I was like, this trip would have been a waste of fucking time.
I mean...
It truly would have been a waste of time, but... Y'all, I made it back home. And it is 3:30 a.m. We laid there a little earlier than I thought we were. I thought we was going to land at midnight, but Captain got us there like 11:20ish, 30ish, or something like that. I was able to make the shuttle right off the plane to my car. Got to my car, went, got gas, got on the road. And I hate how tired I be, but I like driving at night for sure. For sure, because it's way easier. No traffic, not even a little. Travel during the day, babe, it's nothing but traffic. And then that just makes you more tired just to stop and go. And it just be way more irritating because it's just like, why is it taking forever? But yeah, I didn't check back in when I was in the car because I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of research, I was locked in, but still focused on the road. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. That's the end of my work day. I got tomorrow off, and now I gotta lock in. I cut my finger, and I don't know how, and it's stinging. I have to do my schedule today. It's the last day to do my schedule, and it would be a disaster to forget to bed. Do you know how crazy it would be to forget to bed? Bro, they would give me any and every nonsense. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna start my bids until I fall asleep. Bids. Start them tonight. Finish them tomorrow. Because I know I'm not gonna finish it tonight. It takes a long time to do my bids. Like to sit and go through all the trips and parents and stuff. It's too much. Those are the plans. Finish bids. Home Pilates. Do need to color my hair, my extensions that I'm going to use for my birthday. I need to get that out the way before the next time that I have to work, because once I have to work again and I'm gone, when I come back I need to get my hair done, so it needs to already be colored. So we need to put that on the books. Let's see what we get done tomorrow. I got other stuff I need to do. I need to finish ordering all of the stuff for my business. We'll get into that maybe tomorrow or the next day. But I don't like to talk too much about stuff until it's here active in the making. Not in the making when it's made, when it's done, when it's curated. I don't like to talk about like good morning, gang. Afternoon, I guess. So, nothing I said I was gonna do last night, I did. Of course, why would I think? I've been bed riding this morning. Not technically bed riding. I woke up at like, what time I go to sleep? It was like after 5. I woke up at like 10:30, almost 11. But my body's just tired, which is doesn't make sense. So I was just laying there, just really chilling. It's like 1 something now. I don't know why I thought that I could have this morning routine when my schedule is all over the place. Like sometimes I can have a morning routine, sometimes I can't. I just don't have a structured life like that to even think that I can do that. Not right now, not at this moment. I will one day, but clearly my schedule's all over the place. I do red eyes, I do 4 a.m. reports, 8 a.m. reports, get off at 5 a.m., get off at 3 a.m. Who can have who? What? It's no structure. So I just gotta get done whatever time I get done. I don't even know why I set time frames. I like to work out in the morning, but in the morning for me is basically whenever I get up. But I didn't do that yet. But I have all day. So who's to say it's supposed to be at a certain time? But I like to finish my schedule. That's not an option because today's the last day. In the midst of my plans, I gotta go pick up my little cousin from school now. So that's like that's like 30 minutes. Hopefully there's no traffic. What time is it? It's like 30 minutes and then probably like 30 minutes to pick him up, and we're coming straight back.
There's a lot that happened. Like, which day are we talking about?
Which day? Wait, what day am I missing?
Because remember the first time I came to you? Because you came up the door with TT, and TT told me to go get in the shower that one day.
Oh, that was... Okay, but that was like last week or something.
Yeah.
But no, the situation that you in now, today. Was it yesterday? I don't know.
It was yesterday, because
yeah,
yesterday,
you know I got here at 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I'm picking you up from school. I'm about to punch you in the throat.
Why me?
Who else? Who else would need to be punched in the throat besides you? What happened? What did you do?
I'm gonna tell you. I will say, it's not good on my part. It's not good on her part. I was being disrespectful, but she raised the bar to a whole nother level. Like my last match of the day, my third one, I lost. I go over, sit down, crying, more like angry crying.
Well, that's the thing right there. First of all, you can't be mad when you lose. Unless you're practicing and you doing everything you need to do to win, you can't be being a sore loser. Not at this big old age.
I literally shook his hand. Match is over. I'm upset that I lost, so I'm in my own cubicle, minding my business about my loss, thinking about what I could do better, recuperating, get myself together. She literally said, "Are you ready to go?" I said, "Not yet." "Well, let's go." I said, "Not yet." And then she said, "All right, well, I'm leaving you."
It sounds about your mother.
Yeah,
Yeah, she gonna leave you. I would leave you too if I was ready to go. You're gonna have to learn how to decompress on the go, because you want other people's time. Technically, you don't drive. You can't just pick and choose. You could have just been like, I don't want to talk. I'ma just, say to myself, I might be a little quiet. You get in the car. You don't want to talk to her. You don't want to talk to Logan. Cool. Leave me alone. She would know from that point. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna let him be in his feelings. And then you ain't want to go, and then what? You saw wild now? From the last time that you had a fit.
Yeah, and I apologize. I'm trying to break the ice. She's keeping the ice wall there, putting extra ice on the wall.
She holds grudges because you can't keep taking it out on her. It's not her fault. Like, you gotta do better, or you just gotta not be a sore loser. I'm laughing because how your mother is.
The first time, I literally asked her.
You still need to apologize, but you can't keep doing it to just so I feel like she mean show it as in don't do it again. Basically, let them do with them. I'm in a mood right now, and if I was to say something, I'm gonna react, and it's not even gonna be towards them. It's because I'm mad about other stuff. Anybody want 2 dogs? 2 dogs for sale. What do y'all need? You want me to rub you? You such a bully. Can I stop? What do you need? Why are you so close? You begging. You know I got food. And you begging for food. You cannot have no. You have to eat your own food, Cash. Please eat your own food. That was my phone. Y'all know. I missed you. I missed the boy. Yeah. I missed the baby boy. I miss my boy. I miss the boy. My nice boy. Back up. Goliath. Y'all cannot have my food. I'm being for real. Y'all need to wait until it's time to eat dinner. And no snacks. Because I can't say the word. Back up. Why are you so close? What? You look rough. You need a bath. You need a bath and a cut. You making your way. What? Hey y'all, I'm back. It's been a couple days. And I'm still on pickup duty. And I'm rushing and I'm late. Because how do y'all moms do this and still get stuff done? Or work and drop the kids off, pick the kids up. They get out of school at 2:30. That's early. Like in the afternoon. Like, I'm just trying to hurry up and make a bagel real quick because I haven't eaten. And I have to leave out to go get the boy. Don't do that. And I have to go to the gas station. What am I talking about? The car wash. My car is still dirty from when it snowed and it looks a mess and it's annoying. So I'm gonna do that. What else do I have to do? I need to take the dog to the groomers, but I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Finish making my bagel. Let's see what this hitting for. I bought this the other day for work because I thought I was gonna be extremely tired after flying to LA, but I didn't drink it because I was busy enough on a flight that I didn't get tired. But I'm gonna drink it today and see if it's hitting. But let's go because like I said, I'm late getting the boy. Late getting the boy from school. Me looking the same as every other day this week. On my hat on because I need to go get a haircut. I think I'm gonna go get a haircut tomorrow. I think I want to take the dogs to the groomers, go get a haircut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a haircut. I know how you moms do this and still try to have a life. This is a lot. And I can't even imagine the ones who like y'all have to take them to school. Let's say by 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't know what time school starts. 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then they get out at 2 o'clock, 2:30. And then they have like after school practices or extracurricular activities you gotta take them to, or games you gotta go to and take them. When you become a mom, I don't feel like you can have your own life. You're not gonna have your own life. Especially during the week when your kids get to an age of doing all this stuff, being in school, like I said, activities. Excuse me. That's just a lot. It just seemed like so much. I know it seemed like so much until you're doing it, and people who are doing it, it's like you can't even think about it. You don't even think about it. It's just like it has to get done, right? So I'm just not interested. At least not right now. And I know this is where like the partners come in, the dads, the husbands, the whoever's. But that's not everybody's case. That's not everybody's situation. That's why I like having a baby I don't know how people be out here just making that decision so recklessly, because it's like, that's the most permanent decision that you can ever make. You can't go back. You can't change it. You can't change the partner. You can't change nothing about it. You can't change your mind. You can't put them back up there. You can't say, oh, never mind, I'm really not interested in this. Take it back. You can't do none of that. The most permanent decision. It's not a car. It's not a house. Even a signed contract. This is death row records, okay? The most permanent decision that you can make. And I just be feeling like I'm slow, because I'm like, do people not understand it? Especially, so I know how you can get bamboozled, right? You could get bamboozled. Like, the person could be everything and more. Everything and more. You could be love bombed, bamboozled. They can be great. That's not your fault. Like, it sucks, but it's not your fault. Like, you got, unfortunately. But the people who are not in great situations prior to, you thought it was going to get better. Like, you thought it was just going to get better with the kid. That's going to add more stress or strain on the relationship or the person, or that person has the opportunity, because they always have the opportunity to pick and choose when they want to do stuff, if they want to do stuff, if they want to leave, if they want to stay. It's crazy, it's sad, but the ball's in their court. Like, they really can pick and choose. I see it all the time, and it doesn't matter. And it don't be like, oh, you need to be married. Y'all don't be on TikTok? It's so many married single mothers. I'm not doing that either. Propaganda, I'm not falling for. I'm not signing up for it. I'm not interested. Like, you and that baby will be on your doorstep, and I will be gone. Bye. No. You don't get those options, not with me, because I'm not doing that. And I know as moms, we got to step up and be like, this is our responsibility. It just got to get done. I get that wholeheartedly, and that probably would be, my mindset as well. But baby, you're going to do your part. Whether you want to or not, you're going to want to, and you're going to like it. And that's just that on that, because I'm not doing it. Your family, your mother, your sister, your brother, somebody is helping you with this kid. And that's it, and that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, why is that fair? It's just so unfair. We do enough. We go through enough. And you think that you're about to be like, yeah, I sometimes want to help. I sometimes want to buy stuff. I sometimes want to pick them up from school. I'm not doing this by myself. I could tell y'all that now. So whatever journey we on, y'all going to see from the beginning. I'm not going to say I don't see it happening, but I don't. But, okay. If that ever was, it's going to be a tight ship around this. Okay? You got to be the real MVP to put me in that space to be like, I want to do this. Lord, when the day comes, I don't know what I'm gonna have to have gone through to get to that point, but baby, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. Like, it's so many, again, like I say, and it's not even to be negative, because there are worse situations than there are good, if that makes sense, and that's unfortunate. But babe, like, I'm not signing up for that. Married, not married, or not, if you're not showing me that you can step up, or you can be the primary parent, I'm all right with that. Let me know what happened. Have the school call you. Yeah, because no, you have the kid on your insurance and all the things. We got to do so much. But yeah, not to be negative about it. I'm just not there. If you're there, congratulations. I wish you the best. I wish you well. I wish you happiness. and all the things, but I'm just not there. And if you have the amazing situation, I love that for you. Keep praying the prayer, because everybody's situation is not that, and I see a lot of situations that is not that, and I don't want to lose me to raise someone else, if that makes sense. Hopefully that don't sound selfish, but you know, at the end of the day, I feel like you can't be a great person or a great mom if you're not whole yourself. Like, how can I be pouring from an empty cup? And that's why, and I don't want to be, I get overstimulated super easy, so that's why I don't want to be a mom and then I'm always mad, I'm always irritated. I'm always irritated now. I can't imagine having a kid. I'm always annoyed. Like, people annoy me, and I don't even have to be around them 24/7. Loud noises irritate me so bad. It's like, why are you so loud? Kids are loud all day, and they're always there. They're always around. A mess overstimulates me real bad. So the fact that my house is never going to be clean for more than 10 minutes or for more than a couple hours when nobody's home, that's going to overstimulate me, and that's going to send me into psychosis. Is all I'm saying. And we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready for that yet. No. We really not ready for that yet. We're not going. Not that bad. I'm like 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes late. It's not terrible, right? 12 minutes. He probably still putting on his jacket and book bag, lollygagging in the hallway. That's my TED Talk for today. I don't even know how we got on that subject, to be honest. Oh, because I'm doing these pickups. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. I get it. Everybody's situation is different. Like, some people really got God, and I would be pissed if you were everything I wanted. You portrayed this person, and then you switched up. That is the most betrayal. The people who are in bad situations, who were in bad situations before the child, that's not betrayal, because you knew. I don't know why you thought, because we be thinking we see potential for what? I don't know. We need to see what's in front of us. We can't think about potential. We can't think about, oh, they have potential, they're gonna do right, we're gonna bring this baby into this world and they're gonna do better. No. I need you to show me what you got going on now, especially people who have babies with people who already have children prior to, and they not even doing nothing for the previous kid, or even what, they don't portray the type of dad you will want your kid to have. So why would you think that would change with you? I know why you thought that, because we always think we different, we always think we can change them. And baby, life lessons told me that we can't. Life lessons has shown me we cannot change nobody who does not want to be changed. We cannot make nobody stay. I never tried to make nobody stay, but the point is, we can't do none of that. We're trying to justify, it's the young against the old crap. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna be this age when my kid is this age, so I'm gonna be able to live my life. Girl, you is not about to be, just because your kid is 20 something and you 40 or early 40s does not mean you're not about to go off and be freaking off and be in your 40s. And if anything, I need more parenting at this big old age than I did as a child. Yes, it takes more, I don't know what, physical you being there, but as your kid gets older, you don't stop being a parent. It just becomes more costly, basically. If that makes sense. But like, they be acting like, oh, like nobody can ever get me with that propaganda. Like, oh, you're gonna be old, and that's fine. I'll be an old ass mother, because being young it did what? Lose all my good years just to say I'm this age when my kid is this age. Girl, I don't give. I'ma still look 25 no matter what age I have a baby. It's cool. It's cool. People just need to make themselves feel better and make their situation feel better, so they say stuff like that. Because that's always been a big debate. Oh, I'm gonna be this age and my kid's gonna be, and I'm gonna be able to live my life. You're gonna be old. Like, who's to say what you're gonna be able to do at that point? We don't know what illnesses could occur or what you still gonna be. You're gonna be too old to be wanting to be doing the young fun stuff that you should have been doing in your 20s. The young reckless stuff. You don't have the same. It's not the same, because you can't be as reckless in your 40s as you were in your 20s. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, your kids are older and you have your next part of your life, but like, it's not the same, babe. You're not gonna be in the club standing on couches. You missed that. You missed that. You missed that time. You missed that era. You missed that fun. You're not gonna be I don't know what, able to be in a dorm, you know, in your 40s. You missed that time, babe. Time's up. You had to be an adult early on, and it doesn't stop. So yeah, I just said it to say, I just don't be knowing what milk that people be drinking, or what these people be telling people to really convince them like this is the right decision. You got to make that decision for you wholeheartedly, and you have to be able to do it alone. You have to put yourself in that mindset. No, you should not have to, but that is the world that we live in today. You just have to. You gotta put yourself in the mindset of, if this person walks out, I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna get it done. I can do it by myself. I can afford it by myself. You shouldn't have to, again, but this is the world we live in, unfortunately. This is really good, y'all. Maybe this is my new energy drink. This is raspberry lemon. It's a Bloom energy drink. I just told y'all I picked this up in the airport when I thought I was gonna be exhausted from my flight. But yes, energy drink says natural energy, boosts metabolism, boosts mood, 0 sugar, and it's a prebiotic. And it's 10 calories. I hope it's no funny stuff. This might be it, because I really was hooked on the Alani Nu, because I feel that energy when I drink that. And people told me to stop drinking Celsius, so this might be it. Creative, my new thing. And I absolutely hate drinking out of cans. I made sure I really wiped it good, but I don't have a straw in here. And I was rushing out the house. He got me in Aldi's looking for this cheese for the sweet potato, the butter casse cheese, and I just feel like everybody has the same idea that we have. This is not what we're supposed to be in here for. This cheddar cheese could be regular cheese, no butter cheese. I don't see butter cheese. You ready to vacuum out the food?
When do we agree on this?
Good, how are you? Thank you. Thank you.
I went to the St. Francis game, bro. I seen them play, bro.
That's what color is the butters?
So I color them, but the rinse I use, I know I do it myself. Sure your windows rolled up, because if you get water in my car, guess what? Guess what?
Matter of fact, I should roll these windows all the way down.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Just so
your father's gonna buy me a new car. Or check off the list. At least I'm getting some of my things checked off.
Eli, we in a car wash. Look. This is rainy time. Oh, look at that right there.
I need you to save your energy to vacuum out the car.
Vacuum out the car?
Yes, this car has been dirty since it snowed. Get this up off. Put your cleaning shoes on. You're gonna clean this car like you never cleaned before.
Where are we vacuuming?
Everywhere. The whole floor. We need to wipe down. We need to do all the things. This car needs to look brand new. It needs to look. It needs to wipe down. We need to do all the things. Here, hit the button. Just put your stuff in the trunk for a second. You want me to take? Can you add bacon and light mayo and toast it?
Toasted light mayo, chicken provolone, no tomatoes.
That is not what I said.
Turkey.
Turkey provolone, no tomatoes, light mayo, extra lettuce, add bacon.
And then a BLT light mayo.
Light mayo, extra bacon, and lettuce.
No tomatoes.
Yes,
Yeah.
tomatoes.
Yes, no, yes, tomatoes.
Here it's a BLT.
Well, that's him. My BLTs are BLs.
I like tomatoes.
Yeah, he likes tomatoes.
Toasted?
Yes.
Yes.
No. I went in the house. Listen. And he let the boys out, so I snuck back out. When Glad came in, he ran the house running trying to find me.
Don't be.
Called me. He said, look at him. He all upstairs. He upstairs in the room. Let's say he looking under the door like he is trying to find you.
He like she be playing games and then like, did she leave us? Don't be doing that to my kids.
Snuck back out. Then they in there looking for me.
If they got hot, like a little bit of hot, light hot.
Like huts.
Yes. Call me if you forget, okay?
No. Y'all almost done?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, for all your hard work, we can go get ice cream from Dairy Queen. But you can't, you need to eat your food first. You're a big teenager, I shouldn't have to tell you that. You want ice cream?
Yes, I want ice cream.
Of course you can. Why would you not?
Everybody can use some ice cream every once in a while.
Can I do one hot fudge sundae with nuts?
One hot fudge sundae.
Yes, with nuts.
What size?
A medium?
Medium hot fudge sundae. Medium sundae.
Yeah, I wasn't finished ordering. You told me to come to the window though. I want to do a blizzard
What flavor and what size?
with a medium, a vanilla with M&Ms, and can you do nuts?
What? M&M's, no chocolate.
No, no chocolate. M&M and peanuts.
M&M.
And peanuts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need a lid? I'm next over. I have a lid for that. Does this come with nuts? This hot fudge sundae with nuts? And can I have a lid for the blizzard?
Okay. Peanuts, yeah.
Yes, please. Did I not say that?
You did. Okay, I'm gonna take it back.
Y'all, it's day, I don't know, the end of the week. And I feel like I got nothing accomplished I need to. No, that's a lie. Some stuff. But I try to take one day off after I'm done working my trips back to back and bed ride. I wasn't able to do that because I've been on mom duty. And I'm still on mom duty. It's Friday, I think. I don't know what it is. And y'all know my sleep schedule is not structured. It's not normal. So when I've been here, I haven't been going to sleep until like 6 in the morning. And when you think about it, my body is confused because, again, I go from having 4 a.m. reports, 4 a.m. van times, having to be at the airport at 4:35 a.m. So waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to also doing red eyes when I'm working overnight until 5 in the morning, or getting off at midnight and driving until 5 in the morning. So, and you would think that I sleep all day to be up until 6 in the morning, but I don't. Like, and at least this week I couldn't, but I wouldn't anyway. Like, my body would just get up. So I'll go to sleep at like 6, and then I'll be up, like something will wake me up. The dogs, the phone, something. By like 10, 11, I'm getting up. And that's no different from today. But on top of having to go get the boy from school, I'm about to take the dog to the groomers. I want to get it out the way today because I did not want to leave out the house tomorrow, but it's always something. This is when I had this conversation before. When you live in your hometown, like, it's always something to do. My little cousin's birthday was the other day, so she's having like, I think she's going to like main event. It's like bowling arcade type thing tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm home, so I can't not go because I don't make it to much stuff because I don't be home. I don't be around. So it's another thing. I have to leave the house tomorrow. I have yet to color my bundles. And I have to do that before my next trip because I'm not going to have time when I come back to get that done. It's just so much, y'all. I'm just trying to think about all the things I got to do and just do them.
Yeah, because we got midterms. So we got.
So you got to study. That means you need to study this weekend.
It's not study. It's more like they gave us all the work that we were going to do this week, because of midterms.
Oh, that makes sense. Did you learn something today? I guess that's a no.
Huh?
Did you learn anything?
No.
My other little cousin wanted to be picked up from college, and we was right here. So I don't know how I get involved in this nonsense. Tell him yeah.
He said okay.
He come texting my other little cousin like, where you at? We was 10 minutes away because now I still gotta go pick up the dogs.
Like, what is we doing?
And he goes to, he's in college. Well, he was in practice.
Yeah. Supposed to have wrestling practice. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get gas. It's gonna be a shit show when the dogs get in here. Oh, was practice over? Everybody was leaving.
Well, it's right there when we had practice. But I was there since the beginning. I got hurt in the beginning.
What time was your boat supposed to get up here? Oh my god. Hi. 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 Oh, hi, y'all look so handsome. You smell so clean. Hi. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Just ready? Editing Courtney here. I forgot to close out the vlog, guys. So sorry. Stay tuned. It was getting kind of long, so I said I'm gonna cut it off here. And I'll just start the next one from the next day. I'm trying to get into a groove. The last vlog or this vlog was like a week and some change. I was trying to, make it make sense, but we're gonna cut it short and we're just gonna pick up where we left off in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Catch me in the next one.